Is the Democratic Party finally ready to stop playing defense and show America what it's really fighting for? Pete Buttigieg thinks it's long overdue. In a time when US politics feels like a never-ending brawl, former Transportation Secretary Pete Buttigieg has stepped back into the spotlight, and he's got a clear message. The Democratic Party can't just be the party of resistance anymore. Speaking candidly in a recent interview, Buttigieg responded to comments made by Senator Bernie Sanders, who called out his own party for failing to offer working-class Americans a bold, meaningful agenda. And guess what? Buttigieg agrees, mostly. He says opposition to Trump isn't enough to win over voters anymore. Yes, people see the chaos, but many still don't find Trump disqualifying, and that should be a wake-up call. According to Buttigieg, the Democrats need to do more than slam their opponents. They need to show a compelling vision of how life gets better under their leadership. Higher wages, paid family leave, better healthcare, real change. Not just maintaining what's already there, period, but pushing it forward in ways people can actually feel in their everyday lives. And he doesn't stop there. Buttigieg is pushing for something that sounds radical in today's political landscape: clarity and focus. He argues that people aren't inspired by vague promises or recycled slogans. They want to know exactly how things will improve, not just why the other side is dangerous. He also took a swipe at the idea that Democrats should try to play it safe by just returning to the pre-Trump status quo. To him, that's not just ineffective, it's dangerous. The problems that allowed someone like Trump to rise haven't gone away, and pretending otherwise is a recipe for failure. On the policy front, he admits the party has fallen short, or even when they've been in power. Inequality hasn't just stuck around. It's grown under both Republican and Democratic leadership. That tells Buttigieg one thing: the system needs deeper fixes. And when it comes to infrastructure and economic reform, he's got first-hand experience. As Transportation Secretary, he oversaw over 20,000 projects, but says red tape and outdated systems held them back. His point? The world has changed, and the policies of the past can't solve the problems of the future. So what about the constant noise? The cultural battles, the social media feuds, the ideological turf wars? Buttigieg is blunt. Not every battle is worth fighting in public. Legal fights and political messaging are two very different things. He warns that if Democrats spend too much energy on issues that don't resonate with ordinary people, they risk losing the bigger war, the one over healthcare, wages, jobs, and democracy itself. And on that front, he's crystal clear. No matter what side you're on, no one should ever be arrested for writing an op-ed or attending a protest. He believes in the fundamental right to free speech. And he says conservatives, liberals, and everyone in between should agree on that. In short, Buttigieg isn't just calling for a better message, he's calling for a better mission. One that's bold, focused, and rooted in real improvements for real people. Because if Democrats don't offer that, someone else will. End note for video. What do you think? Is Buttigieg right? Do the Democrats need to rethink everything? Or is this just more political theatre? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more breakdowns of the biggest stories in US and global politics.